Hello, folks. My name is Dennis, and this is an introduction to my podcast, Be the Ultimate. So much of what you need to know in order to make your career a success is not taught in formal education. This typically includes deciding things such as what sort of career do you want? How do you go about getting on that career path? To include your formal education, how do you make a great impression at work? And how do you handle leadership assignments in difficult situations? I personally saw good employees hired and promoted into leadership roles without any preparation or training, and I want to help fix that problem. I have a passion for assisting people to achieve their professional goals, and my intent with this podcast is to give you the information that you need to do just that. First, let me introduce myself. I'm new to podcasting. I started my professional life as a Marine Corps officer. It was here that I learned to develop a lifelong interest in learning about and practicing leadership. The Marine Corps as an organization places a great emphasis on leadership training and education because it is essential in the world of ground combat, as it is so dangerous and difficult that no amount of anything but good leadership will lead to mission success. I was fortunate to have the opportunity to lead Marines around the world to include in combat, and I want to pass on what I learned to my listeners. But all good things must end, and after my time in the Marine Corps, I joined the Corps, quickly worked my way up the ladder, and established and led a business unit within a large defense corporation as a vice president. During this time, I easily reviewed 1,000 resumes, conducted hundreds of interviews, and hired many people. I also established a strong mentorship program to help new employees get a good start in their careers and achieve their professional goals. I have a good sense of what it takes to succeed in the professional workforce, and I want to use this podcast to pass that information on. So, what should you expect from my podcast? First, straightforward advice that will help you succeed in your career. I'll tell you what you need to hear and maybe not what you want to hear. One way I do this has been described as the ultimate dad, that person with the necessary experience and willingness to give good advice that actually helps. Some topics I intend to cover include how you choose your career path, what makes a good resume, how should you prepare and participate in a job interview, and how to make a good first impression, how to become, as Seth Godin puts it, a linchpin at work, someone everyone respects and wants to work with. How do you talk about salary, starting and later adjustments, how to get organized, what being a leader means, leadership traits and principles, how to plan, how to work with difficult situations, and how you can help others achieve their career goal, being the mentor yourself. This is just a small sample of the topics I have in mind, and I will always be open to your ideas for new topics as well. I also intend to bring guests in with a wide range of military and corporate experiences to broaden the perspective I offer. The advice I'll give you is time-tested and proven effective. It is advice developed over many years. I've given this advice in person many times, and I've seen how much of a positive difference it makes in people's careers. I believe in what I will provide you so much that I'll make you this 100% guarantee. If you follow what I advise you, you'll be more successful and have a much more satisfying and enjoyable professional life than if you do not. I'm not guaranteeing you success. No one can. That's up to you. But if you follow my advice, I do guarantee you will be more successful than if you do not. So thank you for listening to this, my introductory podcast, and please listen to a couple of the next podcasts and let me know what you think.